All of us know and love some single parent in our world.
Oh, yes, we do.
And we recognize that their journey may be one of the toughest in life. It's the hardest thing to be a single parent these days.
Okay, let's get it straight, though. It is hard to be any kind of a parent.
Yeah.
But I was raised by a single mom, and you cannot deny the pressures of trying to do it alone.
It's interesting. We want to share with you some of the journeys of some of the single parents in our world.
Yes.
One was having contractions with her fourth child, only knowing that she would deliver that baby at a hospital without her husband because he'd left her for another woman. She'd go home to be the mother of 4 kids under 6.
Okay, and a dear college friend of ours, married a couple years, him and his wife so excited because they're expecting their first baby. They go to the hospital, they deliver this little newborn girl.
She was sweet.
Only 5 hours later, as the wife has been taken to emergency surgery, he is a widow and a single dad of a newborn.
Another single dad happened because he came to me crying, saying, hey, my wife left me. Another man in another state she met on the internet. She left him with 4 under 12.
Dear friend of ours, dad of 5, him and his wife trying to make it. She's had affair after affair after affair, but he wants to keep it together for the kids' sake until he comes home and she's in bed, in their bed, with the soccer coach of their son. And now he's single, trying to do it with 5.
I watched it happen over and over. I call them vultures, parasites. They prey on single moms who are never married, and they say, hey, they've been in bed with somebody who never got married, so maybe I can get them in sack too. It's a sad thing that single parents have to face all the time.
Well, and there's the famous single mom that everybody's been talking about. Had 6 children through in vitro, been saving all her insurance money so that she could have in vitro again, only to have octuplets.
14 total.
Unbelievable.
I got one more wild one. Widow and widower. She actually had 5, he had 5. They met on the internet, and now they're blending a family of 10 kids.
Okay, we're talking the new Brady Bunch now.
Exactly.
But you know what? Our scenarios could go on forever, and we still wouldn't even touch on your story.
The truth is, you face a tough battle as a single parent, and we want you to know that Marriage Uncensored is coming alongside of you to be a great ally.
And as your ally, we're here to offer you single parenting boot camp.
Yeah, so call some single parent you know, and guess what? You can fall in step right here. Okay, we love single parents, and we're here to help you out.
Yes, we do love single parents because we're talking about my mama. I was raised by a single mom, and I tell you...
Your mom needed more help.
What?
Your mom did a great job.
My mother did a fabulous job.
There's hope for every single parent because, seriously, she turned out pretty good. I'm proud to work with her.
Pretty good.
Oh,
you
come
are
on.
racking up the points.
I just said I was proud to work with you.
Yeah, pretty good. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to relax now.
Okay, well, we're here to help single parents.
Yes, we are. And I have such a heart because you know what? Once I became a mom, I realized all the more what a tough job it is to do it alone. I can't even imagine what it's like, really.
And you know what? We're privileged to have a world-renowned author, a lecturer, and matter of fact, he's written nearly 40 books. And I love this guy and his heart he has for single parents. We're going to feature 2 of the books that he's written in this show. First one, Single Parenting That Works. A great read. And a new one he has, Have a New Kid by Friday. We'll look at them both in this show. Would you welcome Dr. Kevin Leman. Kevin. Hi. Good to have you here, Kevin, I think.
Let's do the male communication thing.
Yeah, nice. Good to have you. Good to have you.
In all sincerity, though, if I could say what my heart would be, I would want every single parent watching to say, oh my goodness, I feel understood after listening to them talk.
It's all about struggles, though, isn't it?
It is. And the single mom is, between a rock and a hard place. And she's the captain of the good ship family in her family. She's on the sea of life. She's got to have a port of call. And that's where a lot of moms, single moms, I say single moms in particular because 84% of all kids who are in single parent homes live with mama bear.
And
primarily, right?
That's current because it seems like more and more men are raising the kids too.
Well, but they come to our attention because it's so rare. That's what's happened, okay? But the daddy who's got a couple of daughters, you know, he feels like, well, you know, How do I pick out a training bra? Well, I got 4 daughters. I picked out a training bra.
Well, good for you.
Okay, now,
I'll never forget that first night at the table. There she was, like this, the whole night.
okay, back to single parenting here. Now, we got an issue here though, because single moms, single dads battle the financial issues. They got so many things to juggle, and they're maybe not making as much money. But what are the issues that you see with them?
Well, the finance is a huge one because she not only brings home the bacon, she fries it. What every single mom needs is a wife to greet her at the door with a list of things that were accomplished during the day. I mean,
That's true.
I mean, there's no help, and she has no time to herself. And my suggestion has always been, hey, ladies, single moms, if you can find 2 other women who you would trust your life with, and I mean that because they're going to watch your kids on Tuesday night, and you watch your kids on their kids on Thursday night. Yeah. And there's the trade-off. It's a co-op. It doesn't cost you money. You just trade off the time. And what does that single mom do on that Tuesday or Thursday night? She
gets a break.
Yeah, she gets exciting things like she goes to Safeway, to the grocery store. You know, I mean, it's single moms don't ask for much.
No, but true. That is a treat. That is a treat when you have no time alone.
But they live in a world of exhaustion, right? I mean, because it's go, go, go. It's up early, getting the kids ready. It's off to work.
Well, and even when you said captain, I'm thinking they're not just the captain. They're the one rigging the sails. They're the one checking the engine. I mean, they're every single person on the ship.
They can't get sick. They can't get sick. I mean, everybody depends on
I even say that. It's like moms we never have time to be sick.
Well, we won't go to the difference between when you women get sick and we men get sick.
But no, we won't. No, we won't. We get sick, you act like you need a hospital.
He wants to take us. He wants to keep us on track.
Yeah, that's like. Here's the deal. We got a team needed though. Whether it's other single moms to helping you or a network of people around you,
right.
They're going to bring care and support to your world.
And we diss the single mom in a lot of ways, I think. I mean, we really could be helpful. How many couples could invite a boy, for example, or a young girl to a ball game that the couple is going with their kids,
right,
to give the mom just a little reprieve? You know?
Exactly. Have you thought about that? Who do you know who's single? And when was the last time you offered to take their kids just so they could have a break?
Yeah, I'm married. I got 5 kids. And my wife, she says, just take the kids. And I say, take them where, honey? She says, anywhere. Just take them.
Exactly.
Just give me the break that's needed.
Yeah, she suggested South America, which I thought was a little...
But as a single parent, honestly, if you don't have another single parent that you know, where do you go for support?
Well, you realize, quite frankly, that there's not a lot of places. If you got family, you're lucky. Okay, good family, not poisonous family, who's going to take over and become the parents. But aside from that, there's all the guilt that the guilt is the propellant for most of the lousy decisions that every parent makes. But the single parent feels so badly because of the circumstances that her kids find themselves in.
They're constantly trying to make up for it.
She has a hard time saying no. And I talk about teaching women how to develop no power. And kids, I mean, kids are hedonistic little suckers, to put it bluntly.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're going to pick it up right there, those hedonistic little suckers. But
we got to get back to them.
But I want you to know that there's poor decisions that single parents can make, no doubt. We're going to talk in the next segment. But I was in Florida recently, and I was served at a restaurant by Margaret, a single mom who was working 2 all-night shifts on the weekend, who worked day jobs as a nurse at a doctor's office, was going to classes some evenings to try to get upgraded so she could get more money for the hours she worked.
Wow.
Oversaw 4 kids and an ailing mom with a kidney disease and had a smile on her face and said, I can do this thing. And I want you to know, I'm proud of Margaret and the other single parents who are making it happen like that. Stay with us. We're going to coach you on how to do it even better.